right, you welcome back to the show. The A to Z of South African pop music has just got a new letter, J. You are fantastic.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much.
First of all, congratulations. Debut single, top of the charts, first 2 weeks, almost unheard of. I mean, that, yes, Missing You.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was blown away.
Yeah.
I was really blown away. I'm still so excited about the whole thing. I really didn't expect it.
How do you find out? I mean, literally, I mean, were you like in the kitchen and the phone rings? I mean, how do you find out? Because you've made the record and you probably recorded it months ago.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden you know it's coming out. So, oh gosh, I hope it does well.
You know, when I recorded that song, I didn't expect much of it, really. I didn't, because it was a personal thing.
Yeah.
I was just writing down my feelings of what I was going through at the time. It's a very special song to me. And we put it out there and we thought, you know, let whatever's going to happen, happen. And this is what happened. This is the result. And I kind of said to myself, you know, I have 3 angels watching over me, definitely.
And I guess most people know, maybe they don't, the sad, tragic story, of course, your sister and her 2 children.
Yes, I think there are people who don't know the story still. They listen to the song and they relate to it, but this is really the story. I lost my sister, niece and nephew in a car crash last year. And I was about to give up on my dream. I was about to give up on everything. I just didn't want to be around anymore. And they were like my biggest fans. I believe that. And my manager, was also my brother-in-law, talked me out of giving it up. He said to me, you know what, you've got to do this. This is your dream. This is his daughter's dream, Cherie, my niece. She absolutely loved singing. She just wanted to be like me. And I thought about that and I was like, I can't give up on this dream. I've got to do this. And I went into the studio and there was the song that I wrote. It was my first song I wrote. So it just means so much to me that the country has taken it to heart the way they have.
And obviously, the story behind it makes the song worth it if no one ever bought it.
Definitely.
But the idea, what makes this so remarkable is that they didn't buy the record because you're famous, or you were famous, and therefore, boy, let's buy her next album, you know, because that happens once you make it.
Yes.
But you're coming from no place in terms of the record industry. This is your first album.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, that, you know what, that's talent. You know, a lot of people say, hey, nice going. That is talent. That isn't a great machine that put that together.
Thank you so much.
Good for you. Do you enjoy recording more or singing live more?
What do you think? Definitely singing live. I mean, I like the studio, but you go in there and it's like, you got to do the same line over and over until it's, you know what I mean? It's not fulfilling.
That's true. I know this sounds stupid. I just recorded. I'm not plugging it because it won't even sell here. So, but I made a CD, you know. Okay. And when I sing, it's a little different than when you sing. When I sing, the audience really gets involved. But what they're involved is they're trying to find out what the notes were supposed to have been.
Okay.
So it's that kind of thing. When you're not singing, when you're not touring, do you have time for a life?
Well, at the moment.
Time for dating?
At the moment,
Thursday?
Yeah, let's see.
If you date older men, smile.
That was a trick. I'm sorry, that was a trick. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't fair. Hell no.
I know, no, I'm teasing. I know.
Yeah, but I don't really have a life at the moment. I mean, I do try to fit in family because that's very important to me. I love spending time with my mother, my brothers and sisters.
Your family has 10 people in it.
Absolutely, 10
I mean,
people.
that's worse than Big Brother. Did they not have the TV at home? I mean, 10 kids.
I mean, Jerry, come on.
Yeah.
We on the farm, you know. There's no TV, so you know you've got to find stuff to do.
So you didn't even watch Big Brother, did you?
Well,
you're not a fan. Richard was here, but you're not a fan of Big Brother. It's okay.
Do I have to respond?
No, he's gone. What's he going to do?
Richard's
Put urine on your bed? What does he know?
I only met Richard today, and I think he's quite cool, actually.
Actually,
so,
he's very good.
Yeah.
That's what happens. He's the bad boy, but the girls like him. That ticks me off. I got a lot more money than he's got.
I believe that, yeah.
Okay. If you do nothing else because of today's program, do this. She's wonderful, obviously a great talent. The album is called Missing You, so Go out in the store and get it, okay? And you watch her. She's going to be around for a long, long, long time. You're great.
Thank
Very
you.
nice meeting
Thank you so
You're a
much,
pleasure.
Jerry. Thank you.
Okay.